Alright, so I wanted to talk about something that if you're a gamer, you probably think it's a huge problem, or you probably just think it's just an inconvenience that you could ignore. And I'm talking about microtransactions. As you know, microtransactions in-game currency that's, you either pay for or you earn. And what's making me come to talk about it is because the whole debacle that's been going on with Middle Earth and Shadow of War. And I just wanted to talk about why, in my opinion, I feel that it is a problem depending on who the developer is. Now, say for instance, usually with these microtransactions, you can earn these microtransactions pretty easily depending on which game it is, on what kind of opportunity that game presents to you. Or it'll be a huge problem because usually these microtransactions are hard to earn and you damn near have to pay in order to get your character or get into the game that you want to be playing at the moment, essentially. And it's a problem because all it's doing is charging you more for a game and charging you more than you paid for. And sometimes these games, sometimes they make sense, sometimes they don't. Now, say for instance, a game I like to use as an example because it's pretty easy and it's pretty that's pretty understandable to a lot of people. How this takes place is, say for instance, 2K with the whole VC thing. Depending on your difficulty, if you play out Hall of Fame and if you played a great game, you will probably earn about, I would say, 1,000 VC per game. And if you play the whole park, my team, all of that, you will be earning your VC. You'll probably rack up about 10,000 VC in about a whole session of gameplay. But when you pay for the game, you pay for your VC. You pay, I think, what is it? If you pay $25 or if you pay $10, you get about 15,000. And if you pay $25, you get 75,000. And this is going to urge a lot of people, especially young people who just has money and don't know what to spend it on. They're just going to urge people to pay for that in order to, upgrade their player so they can actually compete in these parks and the competitive modes. So think about that. You pay about $60 for that one game. You'll end up probably paying about $200 all in all to finish off everything that you want to do, depending if that's the route you want to take. And I know a lot of people that do take this route. So that's just an example of something that I say why there's a huge problem in the gaming industry with this whole microtransactions. Because there's some companies that will take advantage of it, and they do take advantage of it. And games like Call of Duty, games like For Honor, they will take advantage of this. And I find it kind of disturbing how some people are even defending that, oh, you don't have to do it, you don't have to. The fact that it's even there is a huge problem, because the way the game is made is forcing you to do that in order for you to even play the game that you want to play, as I said earlier. And it's the same thing that goes with DLC. DLC used to be basically add-ons, things that add on to the game, because you used to get the games complete. Back in the day, you used to get the games complete. You complete beginning and complete ending. Anything in the between, characters, if you're playing a fighting game, characters, armor, if you're playing a RPG or anything like that, you were able to earn. But now, with this DLC, it's, pay $5 to get this character, $5 to get this set of armor. And each game has its level of how much they do this. Some games are worse than others. I remember, say for instance, Killer Instinct on the Xbox, when I played it, you had to pay $10 per character. You couldn't unlock any of these characters. So I felt no type of purpose to even play the game if I can't even earn the characters. Because even playing the game, in order to earn these characters, you learn the game, you get better, and that's how it used to work. It's the same thing with DLC and the same thing with microtransactions that people need to realize and not defend and change. I can't believe that it comes to a time where people say that they're okay with these developers charge you more than you paid for. They're okay with this. So it's just something that's been on my mind, especially with this whole Middle Earth Shadow War debacle. Something that we need to stop. I don't know how. Probably boycott the games, which no one would do because they love playing video games. So yeah, that's basically my thought on that. And